fourth by my quick math. That's the gap. Then you have another 9 points back to Jacob Bradley, and that one might be a little bit of a harder gap to overcome, especially if Bradley cannot make the green flag on this one after his car had problems a minute ago with Ayrton Brockhouse behind the wheel. Alex Hartwig is fourth in the standings. He's going to be focused, I believe, on A, bypassing Bradley for third, staying ahead of Danny Mann, Chase McKay, and Olivia Murray. All those drivers separated by about 11 markers heading into this one. And then you have Nathan Lyons, Mark Anderson, and Austin Harrison all a little bit further down the top 10. That's how the Outlaw points look in this one. And again, 6 races in 5 days. 100 points is the maximum number of points. And that's what you can get for winning, 97, 94, 91, and I think it's 88, 86, so on and so forth. You can check it all out at INEXSeries.com. That's essentially how that's basically how the points are structured. It'd probably be the easiest way to explain that one to you. So it's like we said earlier, it's kind of like the old Latford system in NASCAR, just not quite the same. In any case, we do want to say hello and welcome to those of you watching on social media. Yes. Fantastic day of racing here, still to come. This is race number 3 of, I'm trying to think here, hold on, 7. Race number 3 of 9 here this afternoon. First 2, the beginners and the bandits, need to find some wood here, have gone relatively good and clean. Had to knock on that wood there momentarily after some of the races we've seen this week. But hopefully the Outlaws can continue that trend.
20 laps is the distance. Good luck. Have fun. Be safe.
Jacob Bradley was slated to roll off on the pole, and this one looks like he will. Is that car able to make the call? The 1 of Austin Harrison, the 901 is Alex Hartwig. The 5 is Caleb Bradley. Neil Doolin's the 79. Chase McKay's the yellow 71. Hunter Jordan, yesterday's winner in the green and black 81. Olivia Murray is the 06. Nathan Lyons is in the 14. Emma Britt the 38. Danny Mann's the 10. Gavin Veach is the 9. Mark Anderson, Jaden Johnson make up row number 7 as we're off and racing in the Outlaw feature. They're already 3 wide for second spot down the backstretch. Not a good lap to be a Bradley. Jacob Bradley lost 4 spots, well, technically 3, I guess, from lead to 4th. Brother Caleb now back to 6th, maybe 7th, if Olivia Murray gets around him. Here we go now for the race lead. Things sorting out further back. Alex Hartwig and Austin Harrison. Harrison, too, has had a lot of speed. Hasn't quite been able to put it all together here this week. Hartwig around. New leader, turn 3 as Harrison gets it all crossed up. Ooh, a little more contact here in the front stretch. Of course, the Outlaw division, these are the Bandoleros. These are the kids 12 years of age and older. And by older, yes, you can fit a full-size adult in a Bandolero, believe it or not. Our friend Fran Pradano down in Texas a few years ago, racing with his kids. He said they're all in bandos. He got a bando too. The dad was racing with the kids. It was great to see. Kids also outran Dad considerably. Sorry, Fran. Had to rub it in there. Further back, there's Caleb Bradley and Chase McKay. Fight for 5th. Bradley now takes over 5th. The top 4, you can tell, starting to separate themselves from the rest of this field. Again, this is a round 6 of over 4 days here in Nashville, a national qualifier, the second national qualifier of the week. And it's feature number 3 of 9 here this afternoon at the Fairgrounds in Nashville. Here's Chase McKay now and Olivia Murray. That is the battle for position 6. Murray, hang on to it, girl. Ho, she did. Great piece of driving by Olivia Murray. And meanwhile, up front, look who has caught Austin Harrison and company. That is the 71 of Jacob Bradley. He now makes his way around for position number 3. Neil Doolin in second ahead of them. Not a good handful of laps there for Harrison. Lost second, lost third. Now back to 4th. Come underneath, a little bit of bumper tag. That time by 6 laps to go. Oh boy, and Austin Harrison now is in a Bradley Brothers sandwich. Caleb behind, Jacob up front. He's going to have, if he had didn't have his hands full before, he's going to have his hands full now. This outlaw race, boy, she is humming by. There's leader Alex Hartwig, but look behind him. Neil Doolin slowly closing in. And there is traffic immediately ahead of the leaders. 3.5 laps to go for Alex Hartwig, driver out of the upper Midwest.
8:57, stay high. 8:57, stay high.
Doolin's closing. It's down to about 3 car lengths getting into turn 1.
Yellow,
Out turn number 4. That is Olivia Murray and Emma Britt that have gotten into it. And that will slow what we thought might have been a caution-free feature with 3 laps to go. Oh, if you're out, well,
past the 57 and the 8.
it's a moment for us to all catch our breath.
Come on, everyone, past the 57 and the 8.
Had people from all over the country, really all over the world this week.
1 and the 5.
Yeah, give us your thoughts. Give us some love. Tell us,
1
hey,
in front of the 5.
what you're thinking right now. Checking this one out. 17 laps in. Green almost to checker to the first caution.
Double file, lights out at the line. Double file, lights out at the line.
First restart of this race on lap number 17.
So double file, everyone. We're coming to green. Double file. We're coming to green. 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 9 get to the outside. 38 on the outside. 7 inside. 8 outside. Go tight. Coming to green.
And here we go.
Ready.
Whoa, Hartwig, hands full. Green flag is out. That was not an easy restart for Alex Hartwig. He's cleared Neil Doolin now. That is for the lead. Here comes Caleb Bradley on brother Jacob. Austin Harrison there. Here comes Chase McKay in the yellow and black car. 2 laps remaining. White flag, as you heard from Kyle McGowan, in the air, and as we suspected may be the case, Alex Hartwig's car fires off early, and that's enough to get him ahead of Neil Doolin. Doolin's car took a few laps to get up to speed, and that's enough for Alex Hartwig as he'll negotiate turns 3 and 4. And Alex Hartwig going to win round number 6 for the Outlaws, the national qualifier here in the INEX Spring Nationals Series. So Alex Hartwig goes to victory lane. Just like that, folks. That 20-lap Pandalero feature is in the books. 4 legend car features left, truck race, and a pro late model race, and that's it. 6 features still. That's a lot of racing. Don't get me wrong. That's a lot of racing. Still 225 laps or so of racing. So the Young Lions, as they are already under command of the race director, to go ahead and roll out with the pace truck. You'll notice the only perfect week exists in the Young Lions. Why? Well, TJ DeCare has been really, really, really good.